on, guys? Out here for a 50-kilometer loop in Algonquin, 4-day trip. Right now we're on Maple Creek. We started on Kiosk Lake this morning, trying to make our way over to Maple Lake. Have about 6 portages today. I'm out here with Ken Jones. That guy. We just did the longest portage of the day. It's about 915 meters. Wasn't too bad. We're doing, we're not double carrying, we're doing single. It's not terrible, but we have a huge food sack, which is weighing us down, but that'll get better. And yeah, we're gonna make our way down Maple Creek, be on Maple Lake by tonight. What's that?
The whole of the creek is all the windiness.
Yeah. All right, 2 down, 4 to go. We just did the 190. We have a 130, and 3 more. But we're getting pretty hungry. It's 2:30. We should eat, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we'll probably do 1 more portage and then stop and have a bite. But weather's nice. Hot as hell. And the bugs aren't too bad, so we'll keep at it. So it's 2:42. Finished the 3rd portage. We have 3 more to go. Just decided to stop and have lunch. It's pretty late. I mean, I left Toronto this morning at 6:30. Picked up Ken at 7:30 in Barrie, and then made our way up. So it's been a long day already. Gotta chill out for a bit and eat something. So lunch for today, kielbasa, cheese, and mustard on flatbreads. Perfect.
And black flies.
Hmm?
And the black flies. Deer flies, sorry.
I have a selfie with my wife right there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Was it in the wedding slideshow?
I don't think so.
Ours is just gonna be like us hiking and camping.
But yeah, I remember that. As soon as I got here, I recognized it. I'm like, yeah, I took a selfie here. Well, hello. Greetings from Maple Creek. It's probably pretty loud. There's a waterfall just down the hill. But we are on our 5th of 6 portages for the day. It's 4:50. This one's a killer. This is the 805. It's the second last one. It's just crazy. The hill here is nuts, and yeah. I remember it now, why it was so tough. But the real problem is my boots. These muck boots were a terrible choice. I just have pure blisters on the back of my feet. And every step, especially going uphill when my foot gets pushed to the back of the boot, is so painful. So, yeah, I just got to push through, finish the 130, which is the next one, get to the campsite, and then break out the first aid kit and patch myself up, because this is killing me. This is really, really bad. So I should have gone with my normal canoe shoes. I figured I'd try these out. It was a game time decision. It was a bad decision. So, but whatever, we'll push through. I've done about half. We were doing the single carry, went about halfway, and then got to this huge hill. It's right behind me. This huge hill. You can't see it. I mean, you can't see how big it is on camera. I remember taking pictures of it last time I was here, and it didn't look anything like it actually is. It's bad. So, and the bugs are bad too. So, yeah, that's camping in July. So, I'm gonna finish up this portage, get onto the water, and then we got the 130, and then we find a site for the night. So, the day's going well. We've been traveling for about 5 hours. It's supposed to take us 6, so we're right on schedule. So, see you on the water. All right, it's 5:30. All portage is done for the day. We're on Maple Lake. Now we gotta go find a campsite for the night. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'm getting the bugs off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Walk out and swim too. So we have a nice site here. It's the island site on the east side of Maple Lake. So I think we're going to set up our tents right now. Just get hunkered down. It's supposed to thunderstorm. There's an 80% chance of thunderstorm today. It's been beautiful all day. It's starting to get overcast a little bit, but it's beautiful out. Nice breeze, it's warm. It's really nice. But we'll set up our tents, get our rain flies on, make sure everything's set up in case the rain comes, and then maybe start cooking. I'm pretty hungry. It's 6:30 right now. Yeah, it took us about 6 hours, which is what it should be. So yeah, it's a tough day though. Just mostly because of my feet. Every step I took really hurt. So I bandaged them up. I have my hiking boots on now. That feels much better. It's not 100% though. It's definitely going to ruin my trip, but it is what it is. No turning back now. So the bugs are pretty bad actually, even though there's quite a bit of wind at this site, even though we're high up too. So up there it's better. There's a lot less bugs, but down at the water level there's more. Just buzzing around. So for this trip I brought 6 tall boys and a Mickey of Canadian Club. I don't know if you saw my Instagram, it weighs about 8 pounds, so definitely felt that on the portages today. But I just built a beer weir. Hopefully I can get them cold because it's quite hot out. The water temperature is a little lower, so if I can get them colder, that'd be great. Oh, okay, I'm getting eaten alive. I gotta go back up there. So all camp chores are done. We have wood, tents are set up. I think we're gonna start dinner. We're doing steak, beans, and instant mashed potatoes. So we're gonna get to work on that now. Fire's roaring like we're burning through wood really fast, but it's so warm out that it's really not needed, but it is helping with the bugs. There's tons of bugs, even with the wind. There's tons of mosquitoes and... Were they deer flies?
Deer flies.
Yeah. Taking chunks out, so... But yeah, fire's really helping. The blog. Alright, steaks are ready. Oh yes. Oh yeah. That's more than enough.
Oh, there you go, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. Delicious though. Yeah. So humid.
Yeah. So you can't see, but I got the camera facing, oh, maybe you saw it there. Camera facing west of here, and there's tons of lightning. The wind is blowing like crazy, especially high up. The moon is over there. It's super red. But yeah, the storm is, you can just see it in the distance. We're wondering if it's gonna hit us. It's kind of a mix of stars and clouds above us. But we just took the tarp down. The tarp was blowing around like crazy. And we were worried about it ripping or I don't know what, because it's quite windy up there. So it's 11 o'clock. It's so warm. And there's just warm breezes blowing off the lake, which is really nice. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. The way the wind is blowing, I think the storm is going to miss us, to be honest. Alright, well, it's bedtime. The storm's actually moving closer. We can see the lightning now and hear the thunder, so we're battening down the hatches and going to bed. It's like, it's 11:25, it's late, I'm exhausted. It's been a long, long day, so gonna hit the hay and I'll see you guys in the morning. Hopefully not too much drama happens overnight. See you in the morning.
Good morning. So last night, as soon as we went to bed around 11:30. It's pretty much as soon as we went to bed, we started to hear rain and thunder like right above us. So it hit us pretty hard. Rain came down for, I don't know, it seemed like a few hours. I'm not really sure. I didn't check my watch, but it came down really hard at some point. So luckily we went to bed when we did, and we packed everything away the way we did, so it wasn't too bad. But slept amazing. Ken slept amazing as well. That Thermarest pillow, just love it. Feels like I'm at home. Plus the warm breeze coming off the lake and the rain all night, and it was awesome. So I had a really good sleep. So yeah, I went to bed at like 11:30. Woke up at 8. So good amount of sleep. Feeling good today. My heels, one of them is like 100%. The other heel is pretty raw still, so I think I'm gonna bandage it up a little bit more. But weather looks good. It's nice and warm again this morning. There's cloud cover, but there's also blue skies, so it looks pretty good right now. We might get away with another day of travel without rain, which would be awesome. I think we're doing 5 portages. We have like a 5-hour day to get into 3 Mile Lake. A little bit stressed about my heels. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry my boots and just put my hiking shoes on for when I'm doing the portages, or I don't know. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll wear my boots for the paddling, so I can get in and out of the canoe in water, and then switch to my hiking boots. We'll see. But we're gonna do breakfast now. I'm doing eggs, coffee, some pickled eggplant, and some flatbread for toast. Classic breakfast for me, so one of my favorites. So we'll get started on that, and then we'll get packed up and ready to go. We plan to get out of here by 10 o'clock, so 5-hour day. It should give us plenty of time at the other site, do some fishing. We have a big dinner to cook today. Tonight we're doing pizza, so we're gonna need some time for that. Yeah, should be a good day.
Next time we'll bring lunch. So you put the garlic salt on the bottom, man?
Yeah, my brother-in-law taught me that.
Taste. Yeah, Filipino thing?
Yeah. I always do it at home now.
Yeah.
Salt. All right, breakfast is served. 3 eggs, flatbread, and some pickled eggplant, and a coffee. Kopiko, the Philippines' best. All right, time to eat.
Yeah, be nice. Jump in the lake layer, wash the shirts. Have a little clothesline, dry the clothes.
Yeah.
Change. Well, I got deodorant for today.
Yeah, I can put on as well. This is so good. Man, that garlic salt,
Oh, yeah.
it's so good. This is like my go-to breakfast every Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like every Saturday is what I make.
So we're paddling that direction exactly. We'll be going directly into the waves, so gonna be a tough paddle out of here. Starting to see some whitecaps, so the sooner we can get out of here the better. Gonna pack this camera away, get my GoPro in case it rains. That way it doesn't get wet. see us getting in here?
Drop me right off here.
Ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it. Jesus Christ.
Happen tomorrow.
Okay, 12:30. Just finished the 1,500 meter portage from Dahinda to Boggy. It's pretty buggy actually. It's been the worst so far, especially in the middle. You hit a logging road right in the middle of it, and the sun is coming down. There's no wind. It's really bad there. So it took us about 45 minutes. Just over 45 minutes to do. So yeah, we have what, 2 more portages, like a 600 and a 500 left, and then we're done for the day, and then we just find our site. So we're gonna stop here, have lunch, and chill out for a bit, just get this sweat off of us and everybody's here. So, but really beautiful lake actually. Actually, this portage is actually really nice. It's not too hilly. It's a nice walk if you don't have, 60 pounds on your back and getting eaten by bugs. So, but we made it. All right, we're gonna eat and then get back on the water. Straight on.
Got the moose.
Oh yeah. So there's a moose there on the shore. It's just staring at us. You probably can't see it on the GoPro, but let's see how close we can get before he takes off. Just chilling.
This tree is massive.
Yeah. Probably some good fishing underneath it, eh?
Yeah.
Might be. All right, so we went along the west shore of 3 Mile Lake, and it was garbage. All the sites are garbage, and the wind was coming from the other direction, so didn't get a sight without a ton of bugs. So decided to go for it. We're gonna do the 3,000 meter portage. So Ken and I are doing it now.
Fun.
What's that?
Nothing but fun.
Yeah, it's 3:30. We have time. Figure we might as well just go and do it. We're gonna double carry. Just take it easy. Don't kill ourselves. So here we go. $5:45. So 2 hours and 10 minutes to single carry that, or to double carry that. Whew. All right. We're now on Manitou. Looks beautiful. It's like a bunch of sandy sites there on the right side. So I think we're just gonna go up and down the coast looking for the best site, grab it, and start making some dinner. So we're starving. All right, see you on the water. You want to check the map?
Sorry?
You want to check the map? What? I don't know. Ooh. Ooh. Pull it up. I'm like a tough paddle after a tough portage.
Yeah.
So we took quite a bit of water on as we're paddling across. Our portage was over there, and we came straight across, so we're getting hit broadside. So we basically took it out of 45 all the way here to this point. We think there's a campsite around the corner here, but Ken's going to check it out. And you can see the amount of water we took in. There's a nice site right there. So if this doesn't work out, then we'll, if this doesn't work out over here, we'll go back and take that one. But I don't anticipate this lake ever being calm, so I don't really want to paddle that way and then have to paddle this again. But just as we pulled up here to the side, we're just getting killed from the side by waves. Here comes Ken. Let's see what he says. What's up?
The other one's nicer.
Yeah?
Oh, grassy.
Yeah? How far is it?
Right?
How far is it?
Take a look.
Yeah? Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll make our way back to the one we passed. Now that we can safely turn the canoe around, we'll go back to that site. Oh, we deserve a good sight tonight. We had a tough portage and then a tough paddle. I couldn't let up on that paddle. Just get hit with waves from the side. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. We can see that. I got it, man. I got mine. Oh, beautiful sight. We got some firewood. So Ken and I have been just chilling for about 15-20 minutes. That was tough, man. That was tough. It was a really tough portage, and then we came into Manitou Lake, and like we couldn't let up for a second. We had to paddle really hard just to make sure we wouldn't capsize, because we were getting hit hard. Yeah, we were getting hit hard broadside with the waves. So as soon as we got here, we just dumped everything, grabbed some food, grabbed some water. So I think we're gonna go in the water. My heels are like bleeding. Not like, they are bleeding. So I gotta get that cleaned up. But I'm gonna get in the water, get a clean pair of everything on, just reset a little bit, and then we can set up camp. But great day. 6:30. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. 1 second. All right, I'm going swimming. Okay, tonight we're making pizza on the reflector oven. So here's the dough. We're gonna make 2 pizzas out of this, 2 10-inch pizzas. I'm gonna split the dough up into 2 equal pieces. Get some flour on it, get it onto here. I want to cook the bottom first, so I'm going to put it on a grill, and then I'm going to put it in the reflector oven to get the toppings all nice and cooked. So that's the plan. I've never used one of these before. We'll see how it goes. Could be a disaster, but that's okay. We'll eat it anyways. So we got the dough spread onto the first pie. Okay. All right. Pepperoni. A little bit of olives, or a lot. Perfect. And we're going to have a lot of leftover onion. Alright, let's get this on the fire. So we're just going to crisp up the bottom of the pizza, put it back on the coals. My headlamp is dying. Alright, well we're heading to bed. The wind completely died out and the bugs are terrible. Absolutely terrible. So we just finished eating, and now we're there we go. And now we're heading to bed. Anyways, it's a good night, but I gotta get off my feet. My feet are just killing me. So I'm gonna hit the sack. It's 11:30, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is almost 9 o'clock. Had a late start again this morning. Woke up around 8:30. Didn't want to get out of bed. There was like no wind coming up from the lake, and my tent was covered in mosquitoes, so I didn't want to get up. So we just got up around 8:30. So same thing happened to me last night when I was sleeping. I went to bed like sweating because it was so hot. There was no breeze. Just laying on top of the sleeping bag, basically down in my underwear, and fell asleep, and then woke up in the middle of the night just shivering. I guess because of the sweat when the temperature dropped. I was freezing, so like almost teeth chattering. Woke up, got into the sleeping bag, and then I was good for the rest of the night. But overall, good sleep. It's a beautiful lake. The wind's just starting to pick up now. You can start to see some ripples in the lake, which is good. We need that if we want to keep the bugs off us and the temperature down, because it's another hot day. But I don't know if you can see that. There's bugs flying around. So I think today we're going to try and make it to Kiosk Lake. So we have, because we did so much yesterday,
I think we have 3 portages left. Like a 1400, a 300, and a 400, something like that. So I think we're gonna try to do all 3 of those. Have about like a 4.5 hour day, 5 hour day to get to Kiosk Lake, and then tomorrow when we leave we have a really short route out of here, so like a half an hour paddle and we're back to the truck. So yeah. So we're gonna do some breakfast right now. We're already having coffee. I'm gonna do protein pancakes, so like President's Choice protein pancakes with some dehydrated blueberries and strawberries that I picked up from Bog Barn. See how it goes, never tried it before either. Last night was alright with the dinner. As my fear was that the dough would stick to the pizza screen, it did, so it was kind of, well, it was very difficult to get the pizza off, so we ended up scraping it off, eating it, and then we made another one in my pan. Basically made like a bannock, and then put the toppings on top, put it back in the reflector oven, cooked the top, and that was better. So still perfecting the pizza, not there yet, but gotta try it out. Gotta keep working on it until I get the perfect pizza. I mean, it tasted amazing, it's just the crust was stuck to the, a lot of it was stuck to the screen, so. Oh, and my feet are destroyed. I'm walking around in socks. They're filthy. I'm just walking around in socks because anything I put that touches my heel is like super painful. So Ken gave me some moleskin and some big bandages because I'm almost out of bandages. But it's really my left one, the one that's opened up, and then I have 2 more blisters on the front of my toes, and yeah, my feet are a mess. If I could walk in socks the rest of the day, that'd be fine. I should have walked around camp yesterday in socks. I would have probably been in better shape today because it was painful walking around. Gotta paddle this big lake. Probably take a few hours to get up past this ridge and then around and start going, like I said, it's northeast on our way back to Kiosk. Alright, time for breakfast.
Sorry?
Dog bowl.
No, bro, it's an MSR nested. Which is weird, they don't fit inside of each other. Like, if I had 3 of them, I could put them in inside each other, so one down.
Oh, really? So they don't nest?
They don't nest.
So, this is the finished product. These are PC Blue Menu. They're healthy and they're not very good. So, whatever. Yeah. With the fruit, they're not bad. But, yeah, never again am I buying these. That one better?
That's better than last one.
Alright, it's 10 to 11. We're just finishing packing up. Waves have picked up significantly, so we're going to have another tough paddle out of here. We're just going to stick to the shore. We basically have to go right up the lake, turn the bend, and then hopefully we have this wind at our back as we make our way into Kiosk. So I think 3 portages today. The idea is to get to Kiosk. First one's 1450. See how my feet hold up, but first things first, we got to deal with this paddle coming up, because it's not going to be an easy one with these waves. Lots of white caps out there, so see you on the water. Just taking a little break. Done probably 30% of the paddle. We've sheltered from an island right over here, so taking a little break because the paddling's pretty tough. And we're back into open water, but we're hoping that the waves are at our back. We'll see. Now we gotta do the 1350 meter portage to Amable I butchered that, but let's do it. A little hot on the portage. Walk, plenty of time. There's a breeze here though. Just get moving quick. Alright, it's 3:30. Made it to our site on Kiosk Lake. It's an absolutely beautiful site. I'm out on this rock point here, and the view is just ridiculous. The view is just crazy. And tons of breeze, no bugs, just awesome. So, my dogs are barking, my feet are killing me, so I'm going to set up my tent, not fall down these rocks. I'm gonna set up my tent, and then I'm gonna just chill out for a bit. Maybe get a drink of some lukewarm water, because that's all that's available. But yeah, just chill out for a bit. Tired. Been a long 4 days, so looking forward to just chilling for a little bit. But yeah, our takeout is just down in that direction. Probably a 50-minute paddle to get out of here. So yeah, we get an easy day tomorrow. So we hustled for the past 3 days, but now we get here early. We're able to rest, get out of here really early tomorrow, and be home in time. So yeah, I'm just gonna set up my tent. There's a nice breeze coming off this off the lake here, so I'm just gonna sit in my tent and let that breeze hit me, chill for a bit. Catch up with you soon. These BeFrees are great until it's the 4th day of your trip and the thing barely works. yeah. Spam sandwich, ready to go. Enjoy, buddy.
Thanks.
It's cool.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yesterday was unbearable.
Yeah.
I was in a cotton shirt, but still. That hat was meant to go, man. We had 3 chances to get it and we didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, I would have tipped us if I reached in the first time.
Alright guys, it's 12:30, it's a late one. Heading to bed. Ken and I just hung out by the fire for a bit. For a while actually. Had a good time chatting. It rained for a little bit actually. Rained for, I don't know, a few minutes, just spitting. So we put everything away, got all the camp chores done. And then sat by the fire for a little bit longer, but it's 12:30. Plan on getting up tomorrow around 7, so we figured we'd hit the hay. So tomorrow just a short trip across the lake. You can see I'm holding this light. That's because my headlamp ran out of batteries. I've only used it for 2 nights and it ran out of batteries, so yeah, I'm using this, not a big deal. But anyways, we're going to bed, and yeah, see you in the morning. Night. Good morning. It's just after 8. Ken and I just woke up to another beautiful day. Really lucky with the weather this trip. That's kind of what I would expect in July. Really beautiful weather, but you put up with the bugs. So that's exactly what we did, because I'm just covered in bug bites, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't even think we're gonna have breakfast. We're just gonna head across the lake, go somewhere for breakfast, and that'll be it. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Ken Jones for joining me. If you don't follow Ken Jones on Instagram, you should check him out. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you on the next trip.